guys have been asking for, so here's my full 2025 NFL playoff predictions a week before the wild card starts, so it's all before. And yeah, here we go. I dropped my wild card predictions, and I'm going to drop my divisional. Let's get into my full predictions then. Starting it off, up here, give me the Vikings to beat the Rams. I think they're a better team than the Rams. Over here, give me the Commanders to beat the Buccaneers on Sunday Night Football. I think Jaden Daniels is just so good, and the Buccaneers defense is going to have problems stopping him. And then over here, the Packers are a good team. The Eagles are a much better team. They're at home. Give me the Eagles. Over here in the AFC, the first game of this playoffs, Texans and Chargers, and I actually picked the Texans to upset the Chargers. I think we're going to get the best version of Stroud in this game, and he's just finally going to put together a good game, so yeah, give me the Texans. Ravens, Chargers, Ravens are at home. Good rivalry game right here. The Steelers just haven't been able to do anything on offense. Really, their defense hasn't been playing well either. Lamar's going to cook up that defense. Give me the Ravens. And then over here, the Bills and the Broncos, a no-thinker for me. Give me the Bills. In the divisional, that's going to set us up for the Commanders and the Lions, 6 seed and 1 seed. The Lions are just a much better team overall than the Commanders. And the Commanders are such a young team, I think that's going to limit them against a better team like the Lions. Give me the Lions to win that game. Vikings, Eagles should be an amazing game. Eagles do get to host this game. Vikings have been one of the biggest surprise teams all year, but the Eagles have so many offensive weapons, and I think they're a little better of a well-rounded team. I'm going to pick the Eagles. That's going to be a close game, though. In the AFC, you got the Texans and the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are going to do the exact same thing they did to the Texans in week, I think it was 16. Give me Mahomes and the Chiefs to win that game and get back to a familiar place in the AFC Championship. And the Ravens-Bills might be the best divisional game. You got Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, two of the best QBs in the league. I think Josh Allen is a little better, though. Maybe Lamar's better, like, running the football. Josh Allen's still great running the football, too, so that's even tough. But the Bills have home field advantage, and I think we're ultimately set up for a Bills-Chiefs AFC Championship. Give me the Bills. Over here in the NFC Championship, we're going to get a 1 seed versus a 2 seed game with the Lions hosting this one. Two of the best offensive lines in football. It should be a battle, but give me Jared Goff. Jared Goff, give me the Lions to go to the Super Bowl. Don't get me wrong, that was a really, really hard pick to make, and I think the Eagles totally could get there. And then we're going to get the best game of the playoffs. We're going to get Patrick Mahomes versus Josh Allen. Jim Nantz and Tony Romo are completely craving this game right now. We all know what's coming. The Chiefs have completely owned the Bills in the playoffs, but I think this is the Bills' year. This is the best version of Josh Allen we're seeing. Even with Stephon Diggs, I feel like this receiving core still is really, really good. The defense has gone a lot better, and I don't want the Chiefs to three-peat. Nobody does. Give me the Buffalo Bills to go to the Super Bowl. Then now in Super Bowl 59, we get the Lions representing the NFC and the Bills representing the AFC. I was going back and forth with this pick, and originally I wanted to substitute the Lions with the Eagles and have the Eagles win it all. But then I just thought to myself, Josh Allen's the best player in the world, and in my opinion, he deserves MVP for what he's done this year. But Dan Campbell and his team, they know what they have to do. The Lions are the best team in the world. Look at that roster on paper. It's so good. You have the best offensive line. The only thing that's not great is the secondary. A couple of injuries. There's possibility that Aiden Hutchinson might return. Jared Goff's been amazing all year. The receiving core is amazing. Gibbs is amazing. Sucks they lost Montgomery. And then I look at the Bills roster. It's just not as good. And this year, my official Super Bowl pick, you got the Lions in the NFC. You got the Bills in the AFC. But come on. I think the Lions are a better team. They've been probably the best team all year, maybe besides the Chiefs, who I have losing. So give me the Lions. Dan Campbell's going to get it done. And we'll see if my Super Bowl picks hold up. New picks dropping every round. Comment down below all your playoff predictions and Super Bowl winners.